Wow, here we are, August the 8th, Friday, the luckiest day of the year. And what we're going to talk about is we're doing series number 4. There are 3 main parts to interpreting a birth chart: the houses, the signs, and the planets. So we're going to go through each of them as I have a series. And I hope you enjoy and that you have your own chart and you can check it out. So a natal astrological birth chart is a snapshot of the sky on a certain day, time, and place of your birth, which is divided into 12 houses. The total of each house is ruled by a zodiac sign, so we have 12 signs. Then every planet, we have 12 planets, will fall within a zodiac sign or house. And for example, if the planet Venus falls within the Sagittarius house, you would say you have a Sagittarius Venus at a certain degree. That explains why everyone's chart will not have the same zodiac signs, degrees, houses, giving everyone their unique chart. Even twins that are born a few minutes apart will have different natal charts. The circular natal chart shows the 12 houses. The outermost circle shows the 12 zodiac signs, and the symbols representing the planets fall within the houses. Today, our series is actually about houses, the fundamental part of the chart, which is where the action takes place. The 12 houses going through the zodiac signs in order are Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. However, because of the date, time, and location of birth, the houses will differ in your personal natal chart. For example, the 10th house, which is all about career and public prestige, matches up with Capricorn, the sign that's known to be ambitious and highly achieved. That's just an example. Now, your first house, doesn't matter what sign it is, the first house always represents your appearance, where you express yourself, you take the initiative, and how you represent yourself to the world. We call it your personal brand, I am. The second house represents your values, self-worth, property, possessions, self-esteem, material wealth, and what you value, your personal I have. The third house is your communication style, cognitive functioning, siblings and neighbors, trips and transport, and your mind, I think. The fourth house is your roots and your emotional security, inner foundation, family, emotional foundations, soul, the home within, where you belong, being settled, and it's all about I feel. The fifth house is your creativity, fame, and where you'll find the flirtatious, playful romance, sex, fun, children, inner child, risk-taking, and it's I will. The sixth house is all about health and routine, work, being of service to others, alternative health, job situation, and it is I analyze. The seventh house is about partnerships, business and personal, one-to-one relationships, lovers, alliances, collaborations, and equal partnerships, including marriage and commitment. I balance. The eighth house is birth, death, life's mysteries, renewal, transformation, sex, joint finances, other people's money, metamorphosis, inheritances, addictions, wealth, debt, investments, crises, and reproduction. And it is I desire. The ninth house is travel, knowledge, study, philosophy, publishing, higher education, long-distance travel, foreign languages, gaining perspective, spiritual expansion, the great cosmic quest to understand life, and optimistic, I see. The 10th house is your career, reputation, ambitions, goals, public life, recognition, social achievement, fame, material success, your legacy, public prestige, material success, and I use. The 11th house is all about technology, innovation, the future community, vision, the populist movement, inner purpose, mission, Teams, tribes, social circles, groups, clubs, hopes, wishes, and dreams, I know. And the 12th house is about transitions, spirituality, subconscious, your inner self, secrets, transcendence, connections, self-sabotage, fears, release, I sense. Now, there are certain planets that rule wealth and money. They are specifically Jupiter and Venus. These are actually called the Caracas indicators for wealth and prosperity. The houses for money are 2, 11, 9, 5, and 8. The second house is income and financial matters, how you earn your money. The 11th house is great gains, large sums of money that comes in all at once. The 9th house is of luck and fortune. The 5th house, speculation and intelligence, stocks, trading, and creative pursuits and talent. The 8th house, inheritance, money that comes through others. Okay? Now, the first house represents you. So, connections with any of these other wealth-producing houses brings money to you. The planets that rule houses 2, 11, 5, and 9 are your money houses. The ruler of the 8th house will not bring you money, but planets placed in that house can indicate money through inheritance or marriages. Planets in houses 2, 11, 5, and 9 will produce money, but if you do not have planets in these houses, the planetary rulers of these houses will indicate the capability to achieve money and from what source. The most powerful combination for money is when the second house is connected to the 11th. It means that money will come in large sums. The next powerful combination is when the first house is connected to the second. Any connections between the first and second will create money. Now, combinations of the wealthy producing houses will bring money, and this means any connection between 2, 5, 9, and 11 houses produce, combined with the first, is very powerful. This is your lottery winners. Now, this is Sandra Alexei from mypersonalmuse.com, and thanking you for stopping by, and I hope something resonated with you. I'd really appreciate it if you put a comment, give me your sign. Please hit the notification button. Much appreciation. Until the next episode, many blessings and much love. August the 7th, Series 4, Know Your House and What They Will Tell You.